Specifically targeting firsthand the single women, the women left here and the children after the men are deployed, walking their dogs in the forests, which will be no-go zones. You see it up and down the country, England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland, and it's coming to Inverness very soon. These 300 men will be the start, and it will only get worse. So with a few local speakers coming in today, but some of them haven't turned up, which is only fair. There's a nasty reputation comes along with us, and people get singled out. Walk into the shops will be abused by these, need to watch my language, sorry, by these idiots across the road. So first up, I'd like to introduce a man that's come up today to talk, a veteran, a guy that did nothing but give his service to this country. So, can you put your hands together, please, for Martin?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm not accustomed to doing anything like this, but as a veteran myself, I feel really passionate about what's going on here. I served 24 years in the Royal Air Force. And I loved every minute of it. It was just great. And I served my country overseas. I did 13 years in Germany. I did Kuwait. I did Turkey. I did the Falkland Islands. I put my time in to defend democracy, to defend our borders. And what's happening today is it's all being given away. I've got a few facts that I got off the Scottish Government website here, so if you fact check me and it's wrong, it's off their own website. It's hard to estimate how many homeless veterans there are here in Scotland, but in the year 23-24, there were 935 veterans registered in Scotland. Meanwhile, there are over 6,000 illegal immigrants housed in hotels here in Scotland. Fact check me. 4,000 of those alone are in Glasgow. A proposed 300 illegal immigrants. They're not refugees, they're not economic migrants, they're not anything like that. They've come into the country illegally. Anyone that enters the country without paperwork is an illegal immigrant. So there's a proposed 300 illegal immigrants to be accommodated here in Cameron Barracks. To do that, £1.3 million is being spent to refurbish the barracks, to make the accommodation, to bring it up to a standard for illegal veterans.
Why not spend it on pensioners, heating allowances this winter rather than dying again like last winter?
Exactly. Why couldn't that £1.3 million be spent on accommodation for veterans and other homeless? I'm just trying to get the veteran perspective. But why is it that we have to bring up the barracks where British Service Army personnel have been living there? So obviously it's substandard for the British Army, but they have to bring it up standard for 300 illegal immigrants. These illegal immigrants, because that's what they are, they will have freedom to come and go as they please. They will be allowed on public transport to go around the local area. I don't think that's going to be right. It's causing stress and anxiety within the community, and that can't be a good thing. This is not going to end well. for the Inverness and Invernessians. I'm going to give you a quote now. This is very controversial, depends whether you like the guy or not, or liked him or not, but this is how I feel about it, and this is what I see is going to happen to this country. We are teetering on the edge of a precipice. To quote this guy, I'm not going to give his name because I might get arrested. However, it says here, to quote him, this is a speech from 1968. We must be mad, literally mad, as a nation to be permitting the annual inflow of some 50,000 dependents who are for the most part the material of the future growth of the immigrant-descended population. This was 1968. 50,000 in 1968. It is like watching a nation busily engaged in heaping up its own funeral pyre. Today, that 50,000 illegal immigrants or immigrants, calculate today is 800,000 as of June 2025.
Aberdeen City has 250,000 people, so Barracks, Barracks cities have the same amount of schools built, primary schools built, care homes built, hospitals built, various centres built.
My last few lines, guys. The whole of the UK is at a tipping point in both legal and illegal immigration. The country needs to wake up to what is happening. Thank you very much for listening.